16 billion.
What is this? What?
This is what you have to fight on.
This is what I have to beat. Hey guys, it's Duke, and welcome back to the episode of Tekkit 2. I am here in a big glass box, as you can see. We're back for another episode. I am so happy to be back. Hope you guys are as well. As you can tell, I am in a giant glass box. Duke, why on earth would you spend the time to build a giant glass box? Isn't that kind of pointless? This looks like a slime a little bit, doesn't it? Like a purple slime. Either way, yes, it is kind of strange to be building something like that, but I realized I plan to use a lot of energy condensers. Why not make a special room for it? This tower that I was going to add on to the main one just was not going to be large enough. I mean, I literally could have gone all the way down, and oh, I don't think that would have been enough. So it will be going in there from now on. I would need to move all this stuff over, but before we get into that, we open up transmutation tablet 6,791,626 EMC that will be used today, because today we get red matter. But before we get into the red matter exactly, let us check what on earth this rather interesting object is here that we have in our building, because it's kind of unavoidable. It says, hope you're ready, nice, for a space race, because I am. And who else could that be but Meme and Mountain? I'm actually on with Mountain right now, and we were talking a bit earlier about what we're going to get up to today, and I realized they are well ahead of me, like super far. Mountain came over with a red matter set of armor. I'm still wearing iron pants. I don't even have shoes, okay? I have no boots on, and it's kind of embarrassing. So that is what we're doing today. We are grinding, and as you can tell by the EMC and the transmutation tablet, we've been playing a little bit, enough to just kind of get it going. If there's anything in here, there we go. A stack plus 40 gold, 35 diamonds. Let's see, will this get us over 7 million? It does. Let's go. Okay, that is a really good sign. These are dark matter blocks. All right, that is fantastic. Meme, I am taking down your statue. That's what you want to call it. I don't know if there's a better name for it. Thanks. It's progress. Little does he know, we will be going from just the dark matter blocks here to well more in a second. On one hand, let's just throw these in here so I can see that we can grab them at any point that we desire. That puts us over 10 million EMC. That is fantastic. But before we get into that any further, I'd like to show off that the Klein Stars Way, which we made in the end of last episode, is up and running. It has some stored EMC within it, which is powering my rending gale. As you can see, if that ticks all the way down, it goes back up to 64 every time. So I get a stack of EMC that was pulled directly from the Klein Stars Way right here, which just seems to be working. As you can see, the EMC just went down there a little bit, grabbed a little bit more. I think let's dive right in. So red matter is pretty simple here. We take 3 dark matter and an eternalist fuel on either side. Let's just make 6 of these real quick, and then 3 dark matter. As you can see, it is pulling quite a bit of EMC, but those EMC values are going to be nothing here in a second. So there is our red matter. Let's get rid of these signs. We don't need those. Now that we have the red matter, it is time to put it to use. So I would like to jump in and go straight to the energy collectors, the Mark III values. So if we put a single red matter on top of an energy collector Mark II with more glowstone, this one produces at 40 EMCs per second compared to 12. But let's open up this. And they go like so. Energy collector in the middle and our good old red matter on top. There is our Mark III, meaning that if we come over here and just exchange one of these out, this is by far our fastest piece that we have so far. And I don't know how noticeable it'll be right now, because we're still using the Mark II relay. When you open up the relays themselves, on this side we're using the Mark II surrounded by a bunch of Mark II collectors, and that number is hovering around 16 through 17, it looks like. Over here the Mark II is going between about 22 and 24. So what I'm thinking here is, once we get this all transferred over into the red matter Mark III collectors and get ourselves a Mark II condenser, because that is a thing that exists, we will be absolutely rolling in the goods. So that is my goal here. I'm going to go through the process of making as many of these as I possibly can, and I'll be back with you guys in a moment. All right, so this is where it puts us as far as energy collectors and condensers go. It's honestly a little bit underwhelming, but I should have understood that, because these things do require so much EMC. Having a setup like this is going to guarantee us plenty in the future, and I think if I just do enough other things in the meantime. We can come back to this by the end of today's episode, and we'll have plenty to go off of. Which is a really good idea. Or I could just AFK. You know, I could go, I don't know, go watch a Whitefire video or something and enjoy my afternoon. But either way, we've got a number of these going right now. They're producing Mark 1 energy collectors. I would love them to produce Mark 2 at least, and eventually Mark 3, but for now, this is what we're rolling on. And it's a start, okay? And I should mention, before we go any further into this, that I received a comment on the most previous episode that told me there is even a better way. I'm sorry for getting so intimate there with you guys. There is even a better way than what we're currently doing to generate EMC, and it will blow your mind. But we're not quite there yet, so as a result, we're gonna hold off in today's episode. But just know that in the future, everyone, we will do away with the power flowers and we will create something even more special. But I want to be kind of a bit obscure about that, just in case Meme decides to start watching the videos and get some ideas, because I am behind. It was very, very kind that Mountain offered me a set of red matter armor today. However, that does lead me to believe that we are quite far behind, and we cannot slip any further back. There's 2 of them. There's only 1 of me. So over here in the Industrial 2 craft area, I have been doing a little bit of something. So you remember how a couple episodes ago when I made the induction furnace, I said, apparently you don't need redstone torch. You do. It keeps the heat up at 100% all the time, and there's only 1 EU per tick worth of like slippage or whatever you want to say, but it runs off only 1 EU per tick in just wasteful energy here by having it all set up at 100. So I think it's almost worth doing this because look how fast it is. It's amazing, and I want this. So we're gonna leave it running and just lose an EU per tick. I think it's okay. If you check outside here, I've been doing a little bit of work in gathering some more solar panels. I also have a whole new stack of coal dust here, and as you can tell, that's what these solar panels are made out of. So I think the idea there is that we're going to upgrade 1 of these or 8 of these into a low voltage solar array. So if we open up solar array in REI here somewhere, so I don't know what the solar turbine is. It says it's Industrial Craft Classic, but I don't remember this like at all. You need pumps and turbine blades? No, I think we're not going to do that. Let's look at the low voltage solar panel. So this is a very easy thing to do here, and it basically takes 1 solar panel and with the help of a low voltage transformer creates a single block which has the power of 8 solar panels. So 1 solar panel is 1 EU per tick. Now this is 8. Not a tremendous upgrade because there are so many better ways to generate power than this is, but for what we're doing, you know, just a little bit of idle power, I think it's okay. And I mean, look at my MFE here. Even with nothing running except for the induction furnace, I guess I kind of walked right into that one. Of course it's full, but either way, that does give me hope that if we bring back 4 alchemical bags, I think we'll be running quite good on power. So let's go through the process of upgrading the solar panel into the low voltage solar panel array. As you can see in here, I have this new block called the Project Bench. Project Bench is actually from Project Red. It's a very cheap recipe. You only need some stone, a crafting table, oak, and some wood, and you get one of these. And basically what it allows is an area of storage within the Project Bench itself, which is just a handy dandy crafting table upgrade. Good way to craft up things that are kind of tedious and require a bunch of different components, which solar panels happen to be one of those things. Actually, most things in this mod pack are, but we can quickly make a couple like that. As you can see, just by clicking on it, it moves stuff from in here into there. So that's 4 more solar panels. We introduce the coal dust here and make some more electronic circuits, which we need redstone for. So let's very quickly go into our vault right here and grab another stack in like so. Create electronic circuits. There's 10 more. Pretty nice. And then of course more solar panels there. So there is 9. So this auto workbench here has just been doing a good job producing copper cables for me. We are running a little bit low on copper itself, but I can throw in some more once we go mining a little bit more. So here is the low voltage transformer. We'll make one of those and it goes with the rest of the solar panels and we combine them like so. The low voltage solar panel, I want to call it the solar array, but I guess that's not its name. I don't know if it ever was, but I could have sworn it was at one point. So let's just grab our wrench here, right click one of these guys away. Boom. So there we go. That is our low voltage solar panel. It works the same as these other ones do, meaning it's about to produce nothing here in a couple seconds when the sun goes down. All right, now that we've gone through the process of getting 4 black hole bands in our 4 alchemical bags, I believe it is time for another rendition of Explosions with Duke. Here we are, about to pull the lever on another stack of Nova Cataclysms in 3, 2, 1. Oh no, there is lava down there. This might be, we might not get much of anything here. And we're also getting like 2 frames. Okay, there everything is. That looks normal. Are they all full? And no, there's no way, right? Hold on. Oh, is 4 not enough? Oh, there's our cobblestone. This one has nothing in it. Okay. But this one. This one's full. Oh my, wait, what? Where did all these come from? Oh, that might be the most confusing thing I've ever seen. So I'm looking through our haul, and honestly, kind of trash. Like, we're gonna be completely honest with you. Using 4 alchemical bag, honestly, was not that big of an improvement here. I think the biggest thing is we have a stack of uranium. A lot of our goodies just got destroyed. How on earth did we end up with a button? I'm so confused where that came from. The amount of cobblestone and dirt and other useless items in here compared to ores and valuables is pretty bad. So I think what happens is we need yet another 4 alchemical bags and 4 black hole bands if we're going to try that again. So I think we're going to hold off on explosions for the rest of today's episode because honestly, kind of disappointing, and I should have known better. Some simple math would tell you that we're going to end up with a lot of stuff despawning, and that's exactly what happened. So, please teach me your ways, sir. Oh! Oh shit, no, that is actually. No, that's good. Okay, so what do we got? We got a dark matter pedestal, and then a watch of flowing time. Why is that such an easy recipe?
Yeah, it's not hard.
It's the pillar that's expensive.
Yeah, the pillars are.
Oh,
costly.
actually?
They're like, look at the EMC value on it.
Well,
like
it's placed.
Oh. Yeah. 5 dark matter blocks and 4 red matter. Yeah, I can see how that makes sense. But I think we'll have that. All I have to do is just like AFK and watch like an episode of Breaking Bad or something, and then come back and we'll be good.
Do you think I should give him one of the 11 stacks of them we have?
Sure.
Wait.
of the pedestals, you mean?
You guys have 11 stacks of pedestals?
Yeah.
How many red matter furnaces do we have?
Why are you so much faster than me? This is bullshit.
No, I've been using them, Gilly. So my EMC value in the tablet or whatever is 16. Is that billion? 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. 16 billion.
What is this? What?
This is what you have to find on video.
This is what I have to beat.
Oh, are you at the? Where are you at right now, Gilly?
The main base.
Wait, our base?
Yeah, our missile base.
Oh, missile. Okay.
You know,
not the base.
I seem to recall that the other day you guys mentioned that you'd basically only been on once since like that first day.
Yeah, then we played 2 days straight, and now we're here.
You guys have a rocket.
We have several rockets, but yeah.
The full deal. You've got these fancy red lights and grates. I don't know why, but they're cool. There's a chicken. Oh shit! We have 2 chickens now.
You want a couple of these?
Oh man. Don't mind me grabbing those.
That was all the extra ones we had at the house.
Oh, just casually lying around. Is this a siren or something? What is this?
Yeah, it's a speaker. It's meant for decoration purposes.
Does it actually make noise?
I don't know. I don't know how to make it work, to be honest.
Race to space. I think I've lost the space race. I don't know. I don't think I can do this. What else we got? Anything special, or should I take a peek at a later date?
Do we show them?
Well, I mean, we could show. I don't know. We could show them the village.
I mean, yeah, that's really close to everything else.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then we don't have to see that yet. That can be a later down the line thing when I've somewhat caught up with space. Oh, I'm fine. I forget I don't die that way.
I didn't expect you to fall off the edge. You went flying.
You would never do such a thing to my dog, would you? But let's sleep. I'm just looking at you.
Why did I get injured?
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I get out of bed, I hit my head or something. Oh, see, he's smart. He stays in the corner. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! No! No!
He's dead.